I wanted to show you guys my new Himal bike pad for the 2023 Ford Maverick. It does fit a 27.5-inch mountain bike, and I was able to keep my trifold on, which is pretty amazing. The back tire does touch, so you'd have to put your bike probably at an angle, but it has 5 straps. I foresee this fitting probably comfortably 4. You could probably easily fit 4 bikes pretty easily, depending on the size. If you have 24 point, if you have big mountain bikes, you might fit 3, maybe 4, depending on the size. But as you see, it covers most of the important parts. It has the bike resting. You're not going to have a back camera, like a reverse camera at all, with it closed. Make sure, obviously, you're going to stick your brakes out so you don't damage the paint. But it's pretty sturdy. It has these little Velcro straps for holding in the frame. Again, you might be better off by not having a trifold to put the bikes a little farther back to fit more. So I'm just kind of showing it for the video. But you have these straps that comes underneath, and this side you have these little pockets so you can hold a few tools and whatnot. I don't know if you want to do that or not, because in my area people are likely to come in there and see what you have or take it. So it only goes about halfway up. So you see I still have the steel on the bed, and you only have this side, so it doesn't cover too much. And these straps are basically fed through the tailgate, but it fits pretty well. It's one of the cheaper ones on Amazon. I've just went riding and just came back, and it held up great. My bike didn't really move too much. You probably would want to tie your bike down, but I'm just gonna give you guys kind of like a shake test out. Like this would be like with this not strapped down. Obviously I would strap it down as well, but for the pad in general speaking, it's pretty solid. Like it has a lot of padding here and here, and like where the bikes are gonna hang, it's probably about, so if I can show you, it's about that thick of like foam, and it feels kind of like, I don't know, it's not like shipping foam super cheap, but rubberized foam that goes underneath. And then you have the straps that secure it here, so you have 3 straps at the middle and the bottom. And I'll go ahead and show you the top, and I'm gonna have to put my phone down in order to do that, so give me 1 second. Went ahead and took the bike out so I could drop the tailgate. So it has this little pad here. Again, you are losing your backup camera with this pad, so that's one thing to note. But it actually fits really well with the headlights of the Ford Maverick. Almost like it's meant for it. And you can kind of give it a little adjusting if you want. It has a little padding up here on top. And so if you would drop the bed, you have these 3 straps. It's pretty easy. So what you do is you just feed it from underneath here. It has a lot of space where you can just kind of feed it and run it through on these sides, and just basically strap it down. It's pretty simple. So I think for the money, I'm actually really happy with this so far. I've only used it a few times, but for the amount of money people are charging for bed, what is it called, like tailgate mats, I think this is one of the better options out there, especially if you have a Ford Maverick and you want one that's gonna fit pretty well. I'm pretty happy with this one so far. And this is the Himal brand. So if you don't mind losing your backup camera, so that is the downside to it, it has a bunch of straps and stuff to keep it in there. So it has only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main straps on top. And again, you just it's pretty easy. You put it in the hook once you have your bike strapped up, and it straps in. And then I would also tie it down in the bed just to make sure you don't want your bike going around. But this seems to hold it pretty well in my findings. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on this. And it's pretty easy to take on and off as well, because all you have to do is just unscrew all 3 of these from up top, and it's pretty simple. You just pull it through. Kind of hard to do when you're recording in one hand, but pretty simple. So you just feed it through here, boom. You just do all 3 sides and it comes right off. So pretty simple.